Not stop corruption. The reason is that there's no transparency and honesty in such declaration.
I think public office holders should attract less pay and let that declaration of assets persist. It may work.
Nigerian elected appointed officials for both federal and state are required to declare their assets with the Code of Conduct Bureau (CCB) at the point of taking office and after leaving, in line with the 1999 Constitution. This includes money, vehicles, landed property, bonds, stocks, and other valuables, among others. People took to the street to ask if asset declaration by Nigerian government officials made any impact on corruption.
Declaration of assets by politicians or office holders, I think it has not in any way, really proved how sincerely these people work when they get to office. Because if you check month by month of the activities, you realize that they end up even accruing much more than they have been expected to earn as a monthly salary. So, in any way, even when they even declare the assets, you know that by the time they leave office, you know that what they have actually accumulated at the end of leaving office as far as outnumber, what they have initially, declared as an asset. So it has not in any way make any meaningful impact.
It won't, my brother. I won't lie for you 100%. Most of all these people, they will now lie to us that, look, I have one house in GRA, I have one in Abuja. At the end of the day, we will now say they have so many property in Dubai, Switzerland. One time I have a friend staying in Malaysia. I asked guy, say, look, you people are so foolish in this country. I say, why? What do you say? So he say, most of all these leaders, they are also the property in Malaysia. The way Malaysia people are treated there is very bad now. Even them, Nigeria, they are saying, look, your government people have money, they have so many things. Why can't you people go back to your country and, fix your country and enjoy it? But the last, we have a bad leader, we have a good weather, we have a good resources, but we don't have a good leader. That is it.
Well, it's not going to stop corruption entirely. Maybe it will go a step in curbing corruption, but it will not, because how do you verify? Because all you need to do is to fill the forms, say I have X and Y as my properties. Nobody even cares to verify. So assuming I have the intention of stealing, you understand? Let me give you an example of, I will say, okay, I have 25 houses. Meanwhile, I have 5. You understand? Not stop corruption. The reason is that there's no transparency and honesty in such declaration. In the Nigerian context, it's just a formality based on frivolity. It doesn't have any effect, and it's not going to stop corruption. The only thing that I know that will stop corruption, when there is a punitive measure carried out in transparency that will serve as a deterrent for those who might fall into such a victim.
The question is two-sided. Let me put this one straight. Nigeria is a country where we have constitution but not constitutionalism. They will bring the constitution and some people will be policed by the constitution while some will be exempted from it. Now, if the constitution is fully policed by all, then declaration of assets will have impact, so that after the tenure of such public office holder in office, they can declare assets again to know whether the person has done something extraordinary or not. Those are the two issues. But in our country, what we see is that the constitution will favor some people. If a particular senior public office holder is not pleased with a particular public office holder, they will send EFCC to follow him. Those are the things we see, and it is atrabilious, it is uncalled for, it is unethical, it is unconstitutional. It is like, witch hunting some set of people, and that's why we have these classes of politics. But to solve this problem, I think public office holders should attract less pay and let that declaration of assets persist. It may work.